And now, the adventures of the Mud Puppets in outer space!
Hey now, look out now!
Mr. President-elect.
Assistant Director Decker.
Thank you so much for coming. I know you've had a lot of these briefings in the last few weeks, but I'll try to make this one quick for you.
Well, I will admit it's been a lot to absorb, but this is just the sort of thing I've got to get used to.
Sir, the information I'm giving you today, it might be hard to accept. It's known only to the President of these United States and select members of the CIA and the FBI, such as myself. Needless to say, everything you hear today is top secret.
Oh, of course.
Sir, this file contains everything we know about the Sasquatch.
Sasquatch? Such a creature really exists?
Yes, sir. This file contains their known breeding grounds, tracking numbers for those that we've tagged and released back into the wild, and some words that we can understand from their rudimentary language.
Amazing.
Now this file, this one here, has everything you need to know about the assassination of the JFK clone by the Lee Harvey Oswald.
Clone? Did you say Osbot?
Yes. This one is all about alien life. All known contacts from visitors from other planets and even other galaxies.
Aliens. We have had contact with aliens.
Oh, yes, sir. We've had them come from Kronos, Pycon, Hoth.
Oh my God.
Speaking of which, this next file, it has all the intelligence we have on God. Whereabouts, contact with humans.
Wait, you're telling me this folder contains proof of God's existence? He exists. He really exists.
She really exists.
This is unbelievable. Just all the questions that have daunted mankind since the beginning of time. In these folders, at my fingertips, such power in my hands, Decker, such knowledge.
Such powerful information right at my fingertips. Under.
Are you telling me this is all fake?
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. This is all bullshit.
This has been a waste of my time, Decker.
A waste of your time.
I have important things to do, and you're feeding me a bunch of crap?
You're more gullible than Bush was. We told him we had Nessie out back at a pool. He was out there fishing for her for a week.
So everything you've told me in this meeting is a lie?
All but this one. You heard about those 9/11 truthers?
Yeah, a bunch of crackpots.
No. 9/11 was perpetuated by the U.S. government. It's been leaked to the media. It's going to hit the news the day before your inauguration, so good luck with all that. If you could have seen your fucking face. What a tool.
Van Nostril Dingleberry!
And now, the continuing adventures of the Mud Puppets in outer space!
This is pure nonsense!
The handsomest news anchor in the Tri-County area, Skip Chesterfield.
Welcome back to WMPN News. I'm Skip Chesterfield. We turn now to our ongoing coverage of the on-the-street news reporter murderer. We go live to our on-the-street news reporter, Phil Hughes. Phil, I can't help but think this might be a bad idea.
I'm sorry, Skip. I can't quite hear you. I'm getting a lot of static in my earpiece. I'm just going to go ahead and take this out.
Phil, that's a really bad idea. You should definitely leave that in.
Yes, Skip, the on-the-street reporter murderer has struck again, killing his 7th on-the-street reporter in the past 2 months. Recently, KUNT's Joseph Martinez was brutally slain by
Phil,
this mysterious
Phil,
serial
for the
killer.
love of God, man, look behind you. Cameraman, please let him know what's happening.
What's that, Andy? I'm sorry, Skip. Our cameraman Andy is frantically pointing just behind me, and I don't know if that means he hasn't taken his medication again, or if we're short on time. Either way, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio. For WMPM News, I'm Phil Hughes signing off.
Well, truly tragic news as our station has lost its third on-the-street news reporter. Phil Hughes viciously slaughtered. Phil Hughes will be missed. He was a very good man. He spent most of his time at the animal shelter. He leaves behind a grieving partner, Gary. Moving on to our next story, the news anchor rapist has struck again.
And when I'm bad, I'm better.
And now, the thrilling conclusion of The Mud Puppets in Outer Space.
Hey Joel,
What?
you think those aliens are gonna come back?
I sure hope not. I don't want to be probed again, do you?
No, of course not. I sure hope those aliens don't come back here and probe us a lot.
Dude, we're in space. It's a vacuum. No one can hear you.
You're right. I don't want those aliens to come back here anyway.
A devastating maneuver.
What are you doing, Maureen? It's nearly 9:15 and that's bedtime. Why are you getting all dolled up?
Well, Harold, it's just we had such a wonderful Thanksgiving, and with the kids gone at your mother's, I thought maybe we could just...
You know, it was a wonderful Thanksgiving. I ate so much I nearly had a coronary. I can't wait to heat up those leftovers tomorrow.
Harold, I thought maybe we could go to the bedroom and heat things up.
You know, I could go for some leftovers right now. That'll clear some room.
Harold?
Maureen, you want anything while I'm up?
Oh, yes, Harold. I do want something while you're up.
Oh, I know what you want. You're in the mood for some sausage, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am.
Some of Aunt Jenny's famous sausage stuffing. You want one scoop or two?
No, Harold, that's not what I want.
Actually, I think I'd like to grab some buns.
Oh, really? Any buns you have in mind?
And slide some meat in between them.
Oh, well, I guess we could try that.
And some potatoes on the side. You want a sandwich?
No, Harold, I don't.
Me either. You know what I'd really like? Is to stick my face into a nice, warm slice of pie.
Oh, yeah, now we're really talking.
But before I do that, I'm gonna take that nice, warm little slice,
Yes,
and I'm gonna unload some white cream all over it.
You're talking about actual pie, aren't you, Harold?
What's that, hon?
Nothing, Harold. I feel like something's grown cold. Something's grown cold for far too long, and sometimes I just feel like I want to leave.
I'll say something's grown cold. You got the turkey pushed all the way to the back of the fridge. It's getting frost on it.
So am I, Harold. So am I.
What are you out here blathering on about? I'm trying to make you a plate, but it seems like you don't want anything.
Harold, that's not what I want. Let me put it to you this way. Well, I don't want the turkey to be the only thing that gets stuffed in this house tonight.
So you want to get stuffed?
Badly.
So you do want a plate?
No, Harold! I want you to f me!
Can I bring the gravy?
Yes, you can!
Wanna get muddy? Visit mudpuppets.com today!
Assistant Director Decker.
Mr. President-elect.
Son, did you stroke out on me? Skip Chesterfield is the serial rapist. Wait, it's not a rapist. Oh God! It's grown cold, far too cold for far too long, and sometimes it makes me want to leave.
Dumb motherfucker.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, Marine units.
Harold! You told me we were going to Alpha Centauri.
Gotcha!
Oh man, fuck this skit. This skit blows.
Oh, we got raped by aliens and it felt good. Alien rape.